Time to install this hood. And first thing I'm gonna do is install these clips. I paused it here because I want to note these things I'm calling clips are actually U-nuts, and you'll hear me say those two terms throughout this video, probably in videos to come, because I'll be using them a lot as I reassemble this car. But they're technically called U-nuts, and I've just picked up a bad habit throughout the years calling them clips. So just wanted to note that. I had this sitting there to weigh things down. These are the clips. I restored them. These are original clips. Show you how I did that soon. And yeah, we're gonna install these and clean the surface first. You know, you don't have to, but get some alcohol. To make things much more easier, just use a flathead screwdriver and push them on there. Just be careful not to nick the paint. I didn't have one in there with me at the time, but I managed to install them just using my hands. But yeah, to make it more simpler, just use a flathead screwdriver. Okay, we got one more thing to install. This. Here's the bolt. Let's clean this up really quickly and install this. install the hood.
Look at how the hinge is bent down. This will cause me issues later that I would need to address.
Right now.
This is how the hinge should sit if you don't want any issues when installing the hood, and you'll see what I did to fix it in a second. I highly recommend getting help when installing this hood, and although I had help, you could use the hood rod in your favor, the hood prop. I should have used it to prop the hood up, and I eventually do it. You guys will see that, but I should just set the rod on there. Would have gave us some leverage to work with as we put the hood in place or try to get it to where I had it marked at. But I ran into a problem, and you guys will see that in a second.
Now I'm going to align it. Now I got to align it. I think I'm pretty much even here. Look at the space. Got the same width on both sides. Now I just got to worry about the length. All right, let me get this together. Okay, I have to remove the hood because this side was too low. I accidentally bent that bracket in sometime. The hood been off for over a year, so I don't know when I bent that bracket in, so it was causing that side to sit much lower than this side. So I was able to bend it back, and we're just about there. That's very important. I think we got it now. Yeah, you better make sure it's even, otherwise it's gonna sag on one side, and you'll find yourself scratching your head trying to figure out what's going on. All right, time for take two.
I want to make a quick deviation away from the hood install for a second, just to give you guys a better angle or different angle on how those hood brackets fit within that channel on the hood. So here is some more brackets I have. I have quite a few sets of these brackets, and here this is off of 78. You guys can see how they are installed from this angle. Someone used some flathead screws. I don't think those were originally installed there, but check this out.
So look how the hood fit in those slots. This particular hood has flathead screws in it. I'm not sure if this is from the factory.
Obviously, this is not a factory setup. You can clearly see the paint where the original bolt was placed on this hinge, and somebody just used what they had, I guess. So yeah, not the original setup here.
This one's made up of fiberglass as well.
Another thing I want to note while we're at this angle, look at the play between that channel where that hinge sits. You have a little bit of play as far as aligning the hood left or right, whether it's too far over one way or the other. You have a little bit of play to get it just right, and if you see the groove between where the bolt sits, you have a little bit of play to adjust it forward and backwards, as far as you don't want it to sit too far above so the hood won't latch, and not too far back where it can catch the firewall and actually chip the paint. So those are your movements to adjust the hood or align it straight.
But you see how they fit in there. There's a rubber groove that goes on the back of these hinges. I'm gonna remove them, but this hood is off of 77. I removed those hinges. I'll show you all those in a second. But yeah, this is how they sit off in there. Okay guys, let's get even more in-depth look at these hinges from the cab side of the car, or the firewall. You guys see how they retract inside of this part. So we're gonna remove one of these hinges. Look at how it rotates in the firewall or in this section of the vehicle. Got some U-clips there. I don't think it'll be an issue if these strip out. I think they'll come out from here. Yeah, they should slide out between this seam. Just want to show you my educational cutout and how it looks, or the hinge looks from the cab point of view. As you see, this is this rubber boot. It's cracking. But yeah, these are original hinges, original setup. Here are the bolts, 1.5 inches, I believe. We'll measure them real quick before I'll shut the video off. So to reinstall them also, I'll show you guys that. You gotta go in on an angle with this boot on. So that's how they go. So this is original setup, original bolts. Record, the bolts are 1.5 inches. All right, we got it lined up. Yeah, perfect. However, the hood needs to come down. I have to bend the hood hinge up a little bit more here. It was slightly bit off, and I didn't think it was gonna make a big difference, but I gotta bend it up a little bit more, and it'll be perfect. Perfect alignment. It's kind of raised up. I got something right here. But yeah, I was working in this area a lot when the hood was off. I believe I just pressed down on that hinge without even knowing it and threw it off. But everything else is there. All the seams are perfect. All right.
Guys, I'll be releasing another video about this hood. Not so much as far as the install, just some things that I have to address, and as well as some other things that you guys will find interesting. So be on the lookout for those next few videos. I think you guys are going to really like them, especially the one after the hood, when I go in depth once again. Very detailed videos coming out as I put the car back together. So please hit that like button for me, guys, so I can keep pushing out these detailed videos, and it helps me out a lot. Just hit the like button, please. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Terrence, I'm out.